It's Owens. First play taking a deep shot. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, that's exactly how you draw it up, right, Chris? First play of the game, 75 yards and a touchdown. Man, we could not start off any better for this offense.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he makes the catch in the end zone. The two-point try pushes the lead up to 8 now.
You know, Chris, I don't understand all the decisions offensive coordinators make, in this case the head coach, going for 2 on the opening drive. But analytics these days tell you in some cases that's the right play. And they're up 8-0 here to get the game started.
Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Now, it wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Looking to throw it on first down. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Dogs. Well, a touchdown to a wide-open man. Kirk, what in the world was going on the defensive side of that play?
Wow, what was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. And the quarterback decides to take a knee for some reason. And he's going to be stopped short. The two-point try fails. They're still down by 2. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. The Texas offense comes back out on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Inside the 10. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
Nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
The Longhorns will line up here on first down and goal. Dropping back, it's Owens. And he's got it. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
The offense is out there. Here comes a two-point conversion attempt. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's got it. So the two-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the quarterback just takes a knee. And that's one option. He went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. And the quarterback will just take a knee here. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. And the quarterback just takes a knee here. The Dogs will have to kick this away. It's just the first punt for this offense tonight. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. The fair catch made at the 30-yard line. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Texas. They were not going to catch him that time.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Try for two. The offense electing to just spike the ball here.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that two-point conversion.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the quarterback decides to take a knee for some reason. He went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. And the quarterback just takes a knee. And that's one option. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And the quarterback will just take a knee here. And the Bulldogs will bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. They'll kick it away here. And this one will be fair caught. Just takes a knee here. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback decides to take a knee for some reason. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. And the quarterback just kneels down. Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. The punt will bounce and go out of bounds. They'll spot it near the 25. It's a kneel down. We went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. And the quarterback just takes a knee. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And the offense will just take a knee. The Bulldogs will send their punt team onto the field. He'll call for the fair catch here. Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Looking downfield, it's Owens. Catch made, a lot of space now. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a first and goal. What a play.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Longhorns trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. The offense just takes a knee here. All back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring him down.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
So a huge play to start the drive and get in scoring position, but now it's 3rd and goal. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Texas.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
Texas.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Breaks loose at the 45. Here he goes. Touchdown, Georgia. No chance to catch him there.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Point after, knocked right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Breaking free at the 35. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, I cannot believe we're still in the first half. This guy's already got a couple touchdowns. Now he's adding to his receiver total here by picking up another first down and more yards.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. The back's got it. He finds some space. Tackle made after a big gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? As the first down is still going. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line and this back really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
The Longhorns will have first and 10 here. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Back to pass. It's Owens. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. He's going to pull it down and run. Trying to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there. And now it's a fourth down call. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. It's fourth down and 4 as you try to keep the drive going. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Longhorns will come to the line to crank up the tempo. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now play number 9 on this drive. Looking for 6, and it's picked off in the end zone. Could take it all the way. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? It's a shotgun run call. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The tight end has got it. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. They'll run it from the gun. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
They look to throw it here on second down. Running back grabs it on a screen. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Goes to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Makes a quick catch. Touchdown, Bulldogs. The comeback is on. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. But let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Oh, it's snapped to the back. First down, looking for more now. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Design quarterback run. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Important 2nd down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
What a weapon this quarterback is. He can throw the football. We know he can run. But with this kind of speed, he doesn't just take off. He can pick up big chunks of yards like this here.
The Longhorns are looking to keep this drive going. Movement here from the tight end. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
This drive has already chewed more than 3 minutes off the clock. They'll come up on second down now. He's looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. Quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
Here we go, third and short on the 7th play of this drive. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up 4th down.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
The Longhorns will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Play action here on 1st down. Looking for a man deep down the middle. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. Touchdown, Dogs. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
The offense will set up now for the two-point conversion, trying to extend the lead to 3 points. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And it's incomplete. The try fails. Instead of going up by 3, still a one-point game here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. On the move. Can he make it? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown.
And Chris, just like that, 6 points. This guy is unbelievable, setting up his blocks and then using his speed to take it all the way to the house for a touchdown.
Empty backfield now as they go for 2. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he doesn't make it. The run is stopped short, so the lead remains 5 here in the fourth. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Sokka with a strong tackle there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Second down, we're going to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here we go. Third down and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on third and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great. New set of downs. But it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
They'll go right back to him on first down.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Again, makes it second and medium. And he'll set up to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. And he stops short. Huge play with the defense on fourth down. They will take over, protecting this lead. Leaning on the run game here. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Looking for some space. It's Williams. Breaks loose at the 40. Only moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down. We knew they're going to need clutch plays like that, Kirk. This is a battle we expected to come down to the final minutes. It looks like the higher-ranked team's going to dodge the upset and move on.
Yeah, good for them to be able to close this game out. They played very, very well and very deserving. For the loser in this game, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. Try to get yourself in position to still make a run at the end of the year.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. And with the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. And look at this result. Some positive yards.
Longhorns have first and 10 here. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Extending the play now. Finding space at the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, this is a huge touchdown late in this game to make this a two-possession game with under a minute to go. I think it's safe to say they can secure victory here.
Now they'll go for a two-point conversion. Looking for a man. And he makes the grab. A successful two-point try. They bump the lead up even more.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for two. Great throw.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for a late deep throw. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. No press here. The defense backing away. QB tries it again here on second and 10. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
On third down, he drops to throw. Dump off caught by the running back. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down. The offense signals for timeout. 28 seconds remaining on the clock.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
How aggressive do you get on first and 10? Press coverage now from the secondary. On first and 10, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
At this point in the game, Chris, these guys have got to get the ball thrown downfield. You're down by a couple possessions. The clock is becoming your enemy. You need vertical shots downfield. These short gains are not going to help you.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep for late game heroics. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down.
Well, he's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Out of the gun now on third down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Out of bounds after 44. And that's a first down.
Georgia getting set with a first and 10 now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
To the wideout. He's brought down at the 20. And that's good enough for a first down.
That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You